Oh, who's ready for a beer? I feel like today's gonna be a good one. Today should be a good one, hopefully. I have a feeling. I have the feeling. Just a slight feeling. What's up, Kentucky? How you doing? Happy Friday. Mike, what's up, man? No rush, Kentucky, no rush. Well, I think it's time for us to do the damn thing. So let's fucking do this. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another live beer review. Happy Friday to you all. Hope you guys are having a fantastic last day before the weekend. And yeah, today we're taking a look at another one from Listermann Brewing Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we have the honor to be hanging out with hold on, there's something a little smudgy getting on my can. What the hell? Hold please. I got fucking black marks all over my hands. What the hell? Oh well. But yeah, today we're going to be taking a look at Hank the Dumpster Kitty. Which is one of my favorite names of a beer I've ever seen in my life. It's just a little cat sitting on a dumpster. I mean, look at that. This is an Imperial Double IPA, I believe, yeah. New England style. Brewed with Citra, Mosaic, and El Dorado hops. So I'm guessing this should be a pretty damn good one, I'm hoping. I don't know. I have my hopes up for these guys. I've had a couple beers from Listermann before, and they've been pretty damn solid, so I'm excited. So this guy comes out at a whopping 8.1%, which is it was on the higher side of ABV. But, yeah, I'm expecting it to be pretty damn good. So let's crack her open and see what we're looking at here. There we go. See what we're getting on the smell. Oh yeah, straight into like some nice tropical fruit. Now it's coming with that kind of a little like florally aroma coming from it as well. Smells damn delicious, that's for sure. So let's pour her and see what she looks like. Of course, today, drinking out of my Fifth Brewing Company, land of drinking. I call it my IPA glass just because it's, you know, it looks like a glass I would drink my IPAs out of. And let's see how she is in the pour. Let's see. Definitely a little murky. Not as hazy as I thought it would be, but that's okay. Definitely has like kind of a maltier color. But look at that. It's getting a little heavier. Definitely look at that. Now, doesn't have that kind of orange juice color. Has that kind of darker oranges in there with a little bit of like yellows, but doesn't that just look delicious? So let's see. Yep, strong citrus notes with like a little kind of like a grassy, florally kind of smell as well. Not like in a bad way though. Definitely getting like a really strong like lemon kind of aroma off this. Oh yeah, so let's maybe like a lemon and like an orange. That's what I'm getting. But hey, let's give her a try. So, cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, holy smoothness. Wow, that is delicious. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. This is probably one of the smoother like double IPAs I think I've had in a long time. Wow. That's just absolutely fantastic. Has that nice oily mouthfeel. Kind of getting like a nice mixture of like definitely a bunch of tropical fruits with like pineapple, mango, all that kind of stuff. But there's some other notes in here that I'm not really recognizing, but it's like has like a creamy kind of mouthfeel as well. But also kind of has that oily texture as well. It's very, very, holy crap, this is good. So, let's see on why this, if I can find out why they named this beer Hank the Dumpster Kitty, because it's just a weird name, I can admit, but let's see. So, in short, a stray cat used to hang out by the brewery dumpsters, and it was so friendly that John, the brewer, made him part of the Listermann family. Now Hank lives in the brewery and comes running to the sound of beer pouring. Forget fancy feast, this guy is into hops. That is awesome. Just finding a stray cat that is hanging out at a dumpster and friendly enough to invite him in, probably get all his shots, I'm guessing, appropriate shots to make sure he doesn't have any kind of rabies or whatever it is. And now he's living inside the brewery. So if you ever go over to Listermann and see it in Cincinnati, then you get to meet Hank, the Dumpster Kitty, which that's what they made this beer in his honor, which is really cool because this thing is fucking amazing. Wow, it's so damn smooth. Like you don't get any like hoppy bite. It kind of has like a little bit of a sweetness at the end, which is really, really good. Definitely get a strong like tropical fruits with like, to me, I get a little bit of mango, a little bit of like pineapple, like the kind of pineapple that's like closer to the outside, like on the rind end of it, not like towards the center of the pineapple. But it's wow. So let's see what else is there to say about this beer. So see if my flavor profiles in my head are kind of working with me here. So each sip jolts with a palate with huge blasts of pineapple, mango, peach, white grape, cherry, and gooseberry flavors. Interesting. Never had a gooseberry before, but I don't really get much of the... I'm thinking maybe like the gooseberry along with like the cherry and the white grape and the peach are like, because I'm getting those familiar notes with the pineapple and the mango, but with those added ones in there, I think that might be what be adding like a nice kind of fluffy, creamy, kind of just like leaving that oily texture in your mouth, like mouthfeel, but the added sweetness at the end is what I really, really enjoy. Holy crap, this is good. And of course it says, what else it says? And then doses of florals and lemongrass to add further tasty complexity. Yeah, that's so lemongrass. I wonder if that's what I was getting on the smell when I was getting kind of like lemony aromas. It's interesting, and that's probably what's giving it the kind of like the florally kind of notes as well, with the lemongrass and the just that smooth hoppy flavor at the end. But holy crap, let's see what people are on tap they're saying about this one. So like I said before, this beer is an 8.1% ABV, considered an Imperial Double New England IPA, and has, with over 2,940 ratings, this beer has an average rating of 4.1 on the dot. Which, yeah, that's pretty, I would say that's a pretty damn high rating. So, let's see, somebody put on here, gave it a 4.5 out of 5, said one of the better Listermanns that he has had. Another 4 out of 5. Ultra juicy with great pineapple and mango flavors and nice mouthfeel. Yep. And then somebody gave it a 3, said it another beer from the Mystery Beer Fairy. Huh. Okay. And then, so let's see, somebody else gave it a 4.25. Somebody gave it a 3.25. Interesting. Somebody gave it a 4. Somebody gave it a full 5 out of 5. Let's see. 4.25. 4.25. 3.75. Yeah. So a little bit all over the place when it comes to ratings on some points, but to me, this is exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to an IPA. Plus, it's adding like extra notes that I'm not familiar with that's just making me enjoy it even more. Like, I wasn't expecting the kind of like the pillowy kind of soft mouthfeel in it with like the juiciness and kind of have not leaving that oily texture at the end, but just how it's a very fluffy texture. It's hard to describe like what the mouthfeel of this one is, but it's very, very, very good. I love the citrus flavors I'm getting. Definitely just full of tropical flavors in your face, which is absolutely fantastic. Definitely has that little bit of a haziness, kind of like that deep orange kind of color, which I like. Overall, this is this would definitely be one I'd have people recommend if you're interested in like a nice citrusy IPA, but having some of those added flavors in there to kind of make it different. This is one of the more unique double IPAs I've had, and I really, really enjoy it. So let's start going into ratings here. Of course, can art. Having a cat on a dumpster for your can art is pretty badass. And the colors on there look fucking cool. So this would definitely be something that, like, if I saw this at a liquor store or a bottle shop, this would 100% catch my attention. Like, is that a fucking cat on a dumpster? What the hell is going on here? But yeah, it's so easily 5 out of 5 for can art. It's easily some of the most unique ones I've seen. I like the colors in the background. I kind of like the dots around Hank and his dumpster. Of course, Listermann on the side, a nice clean label with the name on the side of the label right there. So, you know, Hank the Dumpster Kitty. But definitely doesn't taste like an 8.1 at all. Very, very smooth. Very, very just... I could just sit back and just drink this and not even think it's an 8.1%. I'd probably feel it after I drank the whole thing quicker than I expect that would be. And be like, okay, here's the ABV talking. But it's overall absolutely fantastic. So, what am I... Okay, next one. If I got this in a flight at Listermann, would I get another one? 100% absolutely yes. I love the flavors I'm getting. I love the mouthfeel. I'd want to get a couple 4-packs to bring home because I enjoy it that much. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommended for sure. But now time to get down to final ratings here. So like I said before, this one has an average rating of 4.1 on the dot on Untapped. Let's see. I've already talked about how I like how smooth it is, the flavors, the mouthfeel, kind of nice florally kind of sweetness I'm getting at the end with like it's the very pillowy kind of just like I don't know. It's absolutely delicious. No, it's no sit down Lee, but it's if you're more into like the citrusy kind of just very, very easily drinkable for a higher percentage and something you could just sit back and is you don't even care how much ABV is in it, you can just keep pounding them. This is definitely one that is high on the list for that in that regard. Absolutely amazing. Wow, that is really good. So what am I going to give this as a final rating? I think I'm going to easily give this like an 8.75, almost a 9 on my scale. I enjoy it that much. I enjoy that kind of sweetness at the end. I definitely enjoy the flavors I'm getting. The hoppiness is there. The natural flavors of like the mango and the pineapple and the I wonder if I would kind of wish a little bit that I would have gotten more of those notes of like the peach and the white grape and the gooseberries. I've never had a gooseberry before, so I don't know if that's maybe some of that sweetness I'm getting in there that's kind of balancing and smoothing everything out. I don't know. But overall, it's very, very well balanced. It's such an easy drinker for being the high percentage that it is. I can't recommend this beer enough, in my opinion. I can't. If you're in Cincinnati and you're somewhere near Listermann, I would recommend you going out of your way and trying to get this beer in your hands. That's how much I enjoy it. Really, really good. Highly, highly recommended. But overall, yeah, Listermann just knocked it out of the park with this one. So big props to them for doing that. Of course, if you're looking to see what beers they have or looking at some merch, you can always go on Listermann's website. It's down in the description below. Always they have food trucks. So if you're ever in the Cincinnati area and just want to hang out at a cool brewery, yeah, this would definitely be one that's on the top of my list, because what's better than hanging out at a brewery, drinking some beers, and getting a little bit of some food from a food truck? That's just like an ideal day for me, to be honest. Sitting outside in nice weather with a food truck and beer, hell to the yes. So you can check out their stuff on the website in the description down below. Other than that, thank you everybody in chat for hanging out. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. All you guys are my regulars, so I always like seeing you guys in chat. So before you leave, of course, make sure to hit that like button on your way out. Help me out a lot. Or if you're watching on the replay with the replay crew, you guys are my favorites as well. I know people always forget about the replay crew, but I'm not going to forget about you guys, because you guys are also MVPs when it comes to taking time out of your day to actually come and watch my videos when I'm not live, which is awesome. Other than that, that is what I have for you guys today. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Fantastic Friday. Of course, we got the weekend coming up, so you can expect 2 more reviews coming out this weekend to kind of end the week out right. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. So hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So cheers, everybody.